Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Doves, and today we're watching My Hero Academia Vigilantes Season 1, Episode 12, and I'm super excited for it. Well, actually I'm a little nervous because the name of the episode is Goodbye to Dad, so what's gonna happen to Knuckleduster in this episode? I don't know, but we just gotta watch to find out. But before we do, please make sure you head on over to that comment section and let me know what you're doing while watching this video today. I'm always super curious to know what's going on the other side of the screen. And of course, please do make sure you support the official release of this show first and then come and recap with me so we can have fun together. It's cool because it's my first time watching, but it's not yours. So you can fill me in on anything I might have missed out. Alrighty guys, let's watch together.
Our staff are currently looking into the situation. We ask that you remain calm and stay.
Oh, the power went out. Did that happen last episode?
Aizawa, where are you? What? You fought a villain?
Yeah.
The sound?
It's a shame, but I don't think I'm gonna make it to the show.
So what?
Aizawa sounds very different here, but I will say the sound in this show is really good. The sound quality, like the actors feel so crisp.
What's the situation?
I've got the villain sorted out. No need for backup. I'll be fine till the villain wagon gets here.
Okay.
How about on your end? Guess they gotta cancel, don't they?
Or do they? Or do they? Interesting. All right, let's see what's gonna happen. Aizawa's probably so happy because he's like, man, I didn't want to go anyway, so at least I've got the perfect excuse to just sit back, chill, and relax. But if you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one comes out. The next episode is the last episode of the season. I can't believe we've already watched 12, well, this is the 12th, but we've already watched 12 episodes together. It's really flown by. I can't believe it. I don't know what I'm gonna do once this show's over and I have to wait for the next season to come out. I've really enjoyed it. You know, there are certain parts of the show where I'm like, I don't know too much about this. But overall, I've really enjoyed watching this show. So I'm excited to watch the next season. Let me know what you guys think we should watch after this show concludes. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I'm excited to see what we'll watch together. So please do make sure you stick around for what we watch next. We watch a new episode of a new show every single day, so the party never ends on this side of the internet. I want to make sure that you're here with me to keep watching. Alrighty. I will say I feel like this is the one part that doesn't necessarily fit the show. Maybe it's also because I don't really understand it, but I feel like the rest of the show is so poppy and modern and cute, and I feel like this doesn't necessarily match the vibe. It feels very like Microsoft Word as opposed to Photoshop.
So there was a villain attack and its quirk killed the power to the whole neighborhood? And Marukane's backups won't be enough to keep the show going.
Poor
All
Pop.
the Transformers
Everything
around
that could go wrong during her show is...
here are out of commission.
They'll take a while to get back online. What's the plan?
As long as everyone doesn't
pros,
leave.
Our options are limited. All we can do is call off the event and evac the crowd.
But the
Hey,
Vigilantes...
Makoto! I flew out here the second I heard there was an incident in Naruhata.
Boss! Perfect timing. I have a job for you. The
Like,
show
damn,
will
he's
go
gotta
on.
work.
We just need our MC to keep the crowd warmed up while my boss picks up some emergency generators.
Nice.
So, Mr. Mike?
No go, sweetheart.
We're stuck here on standby. As heroes, we have to prioritize the crowd's safety over the event.
Right, of course.
guess that's fair.
But if I go on stage, I can't be taking care of things back here. Does that mean we have to cancel?
No, it's not gonna get canceled.
Wait, where's Koichi?
I'm the guy who brought a special surprise! The crawler!
I always love how he's like, I'm the guy that da-da-da-da-da. I'm the guy that da-da-da-da-da. It's such a cute little quirk to him. I think also Shinra from Fire Force does the same thing. I'm the blah 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 man.
Special how?
Here, Pop. Check it out. It's your mic. I went home and got it. This is what she uses when she's putting on her live shows. And when there's a villain incident, she uses it to direct the crowd to safety. You're great at stuff like this.
Aww,
That's a big ask all of a sudden.
Yeah, for real.
she's got this.
He's right. I am great at this sort of stuff.
I love that he instilled confidence
I
in
can
her.
keep you up to date on the situation and feed you safety advisories with this.
Perfect.
Showtime, Pop. Just gotta work the crowd for
Look
half
at
an
her
hour
working with
tops,
Makoto.
okay? You'll be flying solo once you're up on that stage. You can do it!
Be strong, Pop.
You got this, kid.
Please, Pop.
She's got this.
Yeah! Hey!
Hey. So cute. Look at her blushing. I am surprised that there isn't more chaos because they're all completely in the dark, have no direction, don't know what's going on, and it's just very chill. People are just like, oh, okay. Instead of like, ah, what's going on? Ah. I feel like that's generally the response. Nice, from one girl to the other. Oh my, she looks
Hello?
like she's
Oguro
gone
speaking.
through it.
I'm calling from Narufest General Hospital.
Sorry about all the noise. You caught me on the move.
Alright, Batman. Shows what you can do, bud. What's up with his wife, though? I was so confused when they introduced her. I was like,
Still,
is that his
that's
wife?
better than later.
His sister? His mom?
What is this about?
There's been a sudden change in your wife's condition, sir. We need
I
you.
understand. Thanks for the update.
Are they gonna say what?
Her family will be there soon.
Her family. Sissy, too. I mean, daughter, not Sissy.
All eyes on me, please! I have important news from the event staff. There was a villain incident nearby, and unfortunately knocked out the power for the whole neighborhood. They're already hard at work trying to get everything repaired.
Where did the light come from?
The lights should be back on soon, so please stay put for now. And if you don't know me, I'm Naruhata's own freelance idol.
Freelance idol.
This gig is a real change of pace for me. I mostly perform at the park or outside the station. So if you're a local, you might have caught one of my shows before.
Damn, boys. They were waiting for her to stop talking so they could say that.
My usual audience is just whoever's around. So looking out at a crowd of people who came for a show is a totally new experience for me. Not gonna lie, my heart is in my throat, and I kind of feel like I need to use the bathroom.
Oh, you probably shouldn't have shared that, girl.
I meant that more in an emotional way, you know? I went before I came on
she's
stage
nervous.
because of all the jumping and stuff.
Oh,
Okay,
someone take the
this
mic
is
away
some
from
weird
her.
stage banter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's usually on Team Idols Don't Have Bodily Functions.
We're not in any danger, but we can still be careful. Could I get a little help from you guys in my cheering section? I know you love to show your support, so let's show your fellow crowd members some love! Hold up those light sticks and line up at the edges of the crowd, okay? You guys are awesome!
Look at her commanding the crowd.
So if anyone else has to go to
Oh
the
my gosh,
bathroom,
look at him.
or if you notice you're not feeling well in any way, just head for those rows of lights and a staff member will assist you as soon as possible!
Nice. Great job.
Good thinking.
I'm proud
She
of her.
handles a crowd well.
Yeah.
That's all the info I have to pass along for now. If you are out there waiting to use the restroom, you've got time before the main event. As for everyone else, I hope you enjoyed this song!
Okay, so she can sing now. This is nice. I know we won't get to listen to the whole song together, but I always think it's very interesting with songs in other languages, how much of English they put in their songs. Like, not just Japanese, but even with this song, you know, like it's all in Japanese, and then there's a couple lines in English.
That's just an audience cheering. The show goes on, huh?
Nice.
The power's out, and she still managed to steal the spotlight, even with her crappy singing. And she
I
really
think
is
she's doing
cute.
a really good job right now.
No fair. So unfair.
All right, can they stop being haters? All right. Careful, Aizawa.
What? Oh, yeah. Some local street idol or something like that. She was singing at the event. I take it you're a fan then? Well,
Oh yeah, he's
you
a
can catch her
major fan. That's the one that was like, I just need to hug you.
show another time, I guess.
No. Oh, B girls. Oh, the B. Dang, another shot of Trigger. Not fast
Never
enough.
seen a bee like that. Was it injecting him with something?
Yep.
No. It looked like it was extracting a substance.
Oh, it was extracting.
Guess this is checkmate, kid.
Nope.
I know your athletic ability better than you do, and I know this neighborhood better than anyone. You took the one escape route I left open to you, right into a dead end.
Nice.
You think you got me
Can't
cornered,
she
old
fly?
man?
Oh no. Oh, she's bleeding. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
You plan to inject yourself with a booster
Gonna
that'll force
destroy
your way
your
past.
body.
It's the obvious move, and it's exactly why you won't escape.
She's gonna turn into a mate.
Your host organism's
A
brain and
huge,
your swarm of
bee.
parasites interact and give rise to a new composite personality. But once you shoot yourself up with Trigger and start losing your psychological grip, the hive mind's instincts give way to the will of your host, and she has will to spare.
I hope so.
A concert? You're still trying to waste your life on music?
Oh dang.
You got your future to worry about.
What the hell are you thinking?
Her future could be music.
Don't talk about my life when you're barely part of it!
Tamao, I am your father, and you will...
It's always like this with you!
This is why your mom's the one who deals with you.
Oh, dang.
Nag. You're always nagging!
You can't let her run around with those fools.
And those are the memories she
Apologize
has.
to your father, Tamao.
Should have just supported your daughter, you know? She could do music and whatever else you wanted.
Dad's right. They're the worst.
Oh.
God, you just
Interesting.
pissed me off!
I know, Tamao. Let it out. We never have talked enough. And when we did, I do a lot of yelling and not much listening.
Yeah. And now he's ready to listen.
Now that I've had some time to reflect.
Oh, they did. Oh.
A jolt to the chest will stop your heart! You'll have plenty of time to reflect when you're dead!
An electric quirk? I didn't know she had that card to play. Who'd have thought we'd choose the same weapon? She's got smarts and style.
I did not see that
my
coming.
Little girl.
Oh, even then he's still proud of her. Like, that's my little girl. It's a shame though that he didn't realize what he had until she was gone. You know, like you saw how their relationship was before she transformed into Hachisuka. That it seemed very volatile and he wasn't in her life, only there to kind of berate her. And now that she's not in his life, he's like, oh dang, you know, I gotta get my daughter back. I gotta save her. I gotta repair our relationship. It's just a shame that he couldn't realize all of that before all of this happened. Because then maybe she wouldn't have run away. Maybe she wouldn't have ran into that girl. Maybe she wouldn't have turned into this. Maybe that would have all still happened if she was loved and supported, but most likely it wouldn't have. But then we wouldn't have this story now, would we? But, you know, it's just very interesting to think, you know, you just got to really appreciate and cherish the people that are in your life while they're in your life, and don't wait until they're out of it to realize their worth to you and appreciate them, you know? Life lessons.
Oh, there goes my right hand.
Right. When's he gonna get up? I know he's not dead from
See
that.
ya, Dad. In hell.
Oh, dang. That's pretty bad.
I'm here to place an order. I need the usual painkillers. Usual amount.
Oh, this guy. I remember him from My Hero. He's the one that's been giving Shigaraki... It's not drugs. People? I think people.
You already went through the last batch I gave you? Using it every day will screw up your brain.
Where have I heard this voice
all right?
before?
Last time I checked, you're not my doctor.
Hey, fair point. Apologies. The hell is all this? You cooking up some kind of poison gas?
This concoction attracts insects. Got a pest problem.
Yeah, whatever you say.
I see.
Not my job to pry.
And I have another ask.
Go ahead and shoot.
On the stun gun.
Ew, roach. I hate roaches.
Huh? Even for me, that's a first.
That's a very, oh, the insect attractant. Ew, of all insects, why'd it have to be roaches?
Power's back on.
Hey, Pop, thank you so much for your patience in these trying times. On behalf of Marukane and Captain Celebrity, I'm happy to announce the festival will continue!
Okay, lights on.
Now for the first song of the evening, presented by a special ensemble, we're the Narufest Featherhats! This is the Marukane theme song, remixed!
Remixed! Alright, a lot of music in this episode. I'm super excited for this. Hi. So good. They did a really great rendition of this song. I know, unfortunately, again, we aren't going to be able to listen to this whole song together, but obviously you've already watched it, so you know how good it is. All right, yeah, they look really good together. I think that this formation actually works really well with the two of them and Pop in the middle. 100 years. Nice. Great performance. Love it. I do love that they also kept it as the Japanese song instead of trying to dub over the song. I think it could have been nice, but I think this is better. Hi. Nice. Great job. They all did fantastic. Great teamwork. Great job. And Pop killed it. Her first actual, you know, big performance. It seemed like the girl was doing a lot of movement for someone with a sprained ankle, though, if I'm being honest.
Lucky
she made it there.
They actually managed to get the show moving again. Sounds like the crowd's all hyped up.
Uh-oh.
Pisses me off hearing them cheering. Guess I'll have to crash this party.
Hey.
I wonder if, like, because you saw the B quirk was somebody else's and they transferred it to Knuckleduster's daughter. So I wonder if she will transfer the quirk to someone on the stage. I feel like that wouldn't really make sense, right? Because why would she want to not have the quirk anymore? But I don't know. I don't know.
Don't be a spoil sport.
You just don't quit, huh? Give up. How are you even still alive? You a monster.
Don't be jealous of those kids up there.
What he can withstand.
You'll have your own stage with your own spotlight one day. Your life's not over just because you made a couple of mistakes.
Oh, that makes sense why she's trying to ruin the performance, because she wanted to be a musician and her father wouldn't let her.
It's fine. Follow your dreams. I'll make sure you still have the chance.
Oh, better late than never. Oh, what did he...
Daddy will support you the whole way.
What did he just do?
You keep playing that lame-ass daddy card and see if anyone cares.
Oh, don't be like
what
that,
did he just pull
Tamao.
out of his chest?
You should ignore what those bees
It's
in your
almost
head
like a
try to
power
tell you,
cord.
because there's no use denying. Doesn't matter where you look. In a dad alive like me, I'm the best.
Okay. She's like, great.
You don't stop trying. You never
I guess I
have.
still gotta deal with you.
Always hated that about you.
Oh gosh.
I've actually been taking pretty good care of this body, if I do say so myself.
Oh, she's gonna kill the body, isn't she?
Time to squeeze it for all it's worth.
Yeah,
Then I'll move on to the next one.
Yep. Okay, that's what's gonna happen.
There's nothing left to say but goodbye.
Oh no, she needs to find a host. Oh, goodbye, Dad. So it's her. She's gonna be the one to, not him. Oh no, this is gonna break him. If he loses his daughter.
I guess she's not bluffing anymore.
Yeah,
Bomb bees and enough electricity to fry her body with mine.
Oh my.
This rate, her next attack is bound to tear up my daughter's body far beyond repair.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's trying to do.
Yeah.
You gotta get her out of your daughter's body before it's too
That's
late.
how she looked that day. I let that look of hatred stop me. I should have stopped her. But all I did was bark like a scared dog.
Yeah.
I did everything wrong and couldn't even move a muscle.
So hopefully you can make up for that, because he'll regret that for the rest of his life.
But things are different now. I won't freeze.
Okay.
I'll step over the line.
Okay.
The counter. A strategy I've practiced time and time again. Simple yet effective.
I don't know about this, y'all.
Works against all opponents, no matter what they want or who they are.
Okay, I hope this
Heroes
works.
or villains, enemies are the ones we love most.
I really hope
the
this
basic
works.
principle remains the same. Just take a step and strike.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I think he's gonna lose his daughter.
I won't let you go.
This looks fantastic, y'all. Wow. Did he just kill the host, though? No, okay.
You bastard.
My
But how's he
stun
gonna
gun
get the bees
probably
out of him?
sent your heart into convulsions, so you might want to come up with a better plan than whining about it.
Yeah,
while
how
you
will the
still
bees
got
come
some
out?
blood flow to your brain.
Hmm.
That body's gonna be dead soon.
Oh, dang. That's sad.
Yeah, you got it. If you want to keep that heart beating, it'll need a shock.
Oh,
Same thing I did to
smart.
save my own life. But I've got bad news. See? I'm not gonna let you. This is it, B. If Tamo's brain stops, everything's gonna get real bad for you real quick.
Okay, so, yeah. Get them to leave. Get them to leave, and then save your daughter. Will
You
he
lose
save his
control
daughter?
of your swarm, and their instincts tell them they need to flee the dying hive.
Yeah, okay. So who are they gonna find next?
All that's left is a queen bee that doesn't even have a swarm to call her own.
Ew, was that inside of
One
the
that's
eye
lost too much
socket?
strength to fly or think.
Oh, he should have crushed that thing. He
Nothing
shouldn't have
but
just
a
left
maggot.
it. Watch it go into, like, Koichi or something.
It's a synthetic attractant pheromone.
Yo, this is pretty epic, though. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this.
But it'll have to do for a candlelight vigil. Now then,
Takes off the mask.
let's go, Tamao.
He's gonna take her to the hospital.
All right,
with
let me
his
get
wife.
this straight. You want an AED attached to the stun gun?
As long as they can share a battery, it's fine. I want to switch between gears fast.
Okay.
Almost scared to ask, but what are you gonna do with something like that?
Sometimes we stop hearts, and sometimes
You
we
bring
start
her
them.
back. Yeah.
All right, you got it.
Let's see if it'll work.
But I mean it. Those drugs will kill you if you don't cut back.
Wait, so he took some drugs too? He's gonna bring her back and he's gonna die, huh?
I'm taking you home.
Should probably take her to the hospital. I guess he has to get her up and going
Your
first.
mother's waiting.
Oh no. This is intense, y'all. Will he do it? Will he do it? Will he do it? Did it work?
Restraints are in place. Thank you for your service,
Aw,
sir.
dang. They got me.
Let's
I was
go.
like, it worked. There's just the handcuffs.
I said, let's go.
Hey, sorry to ask. Would you mind if we wait a few more minutes before I hand him over to you guys?
Aw, I thought he was such a great
I'll
guy.
keep-
Like, he saw that this guy just really wanted to keep hearing the music. And he's like, instead of making them force him back into the van, I guess we could listen for a little bit longer. Y'all know I love me an Aizawa moment.
Keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't act up too bad.
All right.
I'm sure you understand. Seems like they're getting to the good part.
They're getting to the good part. Oh, look how sweet. So happy. Oh boy. It's gonna be Pop, isn't it? They're gonna choose Pop. No. No, they can't. They're gonna choose her. Because none of these other characters, like, really matter like that. It would be either her or Koichi.
I'm Tsukauchi with the Court Crimes Division.
Oh, hello.
Their first
You're
meeting.
sure this guy's not an instant villain?
Yes.
They can't move
Something
him.
about this makes me think it's more than just another drug-induced quirk rampage. Kind of felt off.
That mean you didn't find an injector anywhere on him?
I did not.
But he
though
saw the bee.
That does remind me of something else.
Yeah.
A bee?
I have no way of knowing if it's related to what happened tonight.
Still, I think you're onto something.
Mhm.
The same thing happened in the mass villain outbreak the other day. Multiple people testified they were stung by a flying insect.
Data.
Who's this?
Data is key.
Oh no,
Data
of course.
on subjects stay sweet as honey.
Sweet as honey.
There we are.
Oh no.
Thick and drippy as it oozes down, like a batch of honey collected straight out of a beehive.
Oh no. What the heck? Whoa, he moves
Thus,
quick.
the many reduced to one.
Oh dang, only one left. And of course he caught it. Did he catch it or did he just throw it up and let it fall? Okay, that's definitely not where I thought this was going to end. Okay, well, okay, that's it. I'm waiting for the rest of the story, but I guess, you know, that's gonna be the next episode. So the question is, was he able to save his daughter? Will he be able to save his daughter if he didn't in this episode yet? Will his family be reunited? So will they go to the hospital and they'll both wake up together and be like, oh, Dad, husband, you're here, we're alive. I don't know. Will he get his happy ending? I feel like he's not going to. But I don't know. I feel like he's sacrificed so much and he's done so much to try to turn it all around that I hope he does. I hope he can get his happy ending. And I'm happy that Pop finally got her great performance. You know, a lot of things were trying to jeopardize it and stop the performance, but she did a fantastic job. She was really good at commanding the crowd. Obviously, she had those nerves at first, and that's when she started rambling on the stage and was like, I gotta go use the bathroom because I'm just so nervous. I've never been in front of a huge crowd before. But there's that, and then Koichi, the hype man in the back. So I was thinking, is there an after scene?
Suddenly, Master is gone. All he left behind was his vigilante gear. Next time, what a man takes with him. Now, I'll keep being a vigilante without him.
Yeah, so I was saying that I was wondering if Pop was going to be the person that they were going to inhabit next, but I don't think that's going to be the case. But I thought that because she was obviously right there, that's the person that Hachisuka kept looking up at, and they all left the host's body. So I was like, oh, well, they've got to go inhabit a new one, so maybe it's going to be her since she's right there. And none of the other characters were really important enough, but maybe it also could have been Koichi, but it seems like they mainly choose females, I guess because Queen Bee, you know, so we'll see who the next host is, because unfortunately someone got the last bee that was left, so they can still do some damage and they can still create more. I don't know, but I feel like it's not going to end on a good note. It's obviously going to end on a huge cliffhanger, and I wonder if Knuckleduster is ever going to tell Koichi and Pop what happened. Will he ever show up again? Because from the preview for the next episode, they're saying like, oh yeah, he left and we just have to keep being vigilantes without him. So is he going to come back? Is he going to talk to them? I think they at least deserve that. Like, tell them what happened. Don't don't just high and dry leave and never come back now that you have your wife and your daughter. I do think that they helped in some way to get you there, but I don't know. I guess that was always his side mission anyway, but I don't know, y'all. We'll see what happens with that. I hope that they can all band together again, because I think they were really good for him in getting him used to just being around children again and having a healthy relationship with children, because he obviously did not have that with his daughter. So I think that having Pop and Koichi around were really important for him. So I hope he doesn't just leave them hanging. But we'll see. We'll just have to keep watching. I still cannot believe that the next episode is the last episode of the season, y'all. I'm kind of sad about it. I've really enjoyed this show, as I was telling you guys in the beginning, and I don't want it to be over. And I mean, how long are they going to take for season 2 to come out? It's going to take forever, right? I would say one of the things that I really love about most of the shows that I'm watching on my channel are that I have seasons to watch, or the shows that like maybe there's one season, the next one comes out this year. So I don't have to wait years and years for the next seasons to come out. And it's been such a luxury. And now I'm starting to catch up to things and I'm going to have to wait. What is this crap? I don't want to wait, but I guess we just will have to make sure that we can watch it together when it does come out after this next episode. Make sure you stick around for that one with me. Please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when it comes out so we can keep watching it together. But if you did watch with me here all the way till the end, comment the bee emoji, because, well, the bee was the star of the show in this episode from the slime villain, which also I think that was really sweet that Aizawa still let him enjoy the concert, because he was aware that this guy just wanted to listen to Pop. Pop's #1 fan. And he allowed him to do that. I think that was a really sweet moment showing Aizawa's character. He has such a good heart, and I really do love that. He's always rooting for the kids. He could teach Knuckleduster a lesson or two. And then obviously everything that happened with Hachisuka, who's going to be the next B user. We saw that there's still B at the end. You know, a lot of B things going on in this episode. So please do comment that if you stuck with me here all the way to the end, so I know that you're part of the end game squad. You're the best for watching with me till the end. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. I do upload a new video of a new show every single day, so the party never ends on this side of the internet. And till then, I'll see you. Bye.